Friday and Saturday night, man, we should be down here. This should be packed.
I remember.
It's a Saturday night, man. There ain't nothing out here.
I was with you.
I know.
But I was with you. I was with you.
I know. But you know what?
There used to be cars everywhere.
Everywhere. You know what? All it takes, man, is a phone call.
Hit them up. Let's get it pumping out here.
Hey, what's going on? Hey, you remember back in the day down at the Castle, Illinois and Warren? Well, right now, man, I'm down here with Richie, man. We hanging out at the Castle, and it's dead. Saturday night, man, ain't nothing going on. Why don't you get on the horn, man? Let everybody know what's going on, and let's do this one more time. Call them, and they will come.
Welcome to the White Castle reunion.
Let's go.
White Castle, man. No, I never wanted a street race car, but I didn't mind going watch guys race on the street. You know, me, the Castle was where you went and hung out, and you saw all the races. You know, all the Detroit dragway races. You know, the Motor City dragway races. You know, that's what you saw. You know.
I always reflect back to the days when we was at the White Castle days, when we was coming down Warren and Illinois and enjoying ourselves and having an easy camaraderie with the fellas and running up and down the track running up and down the street as though we was at the track.
I had a lot of fun down to the Castle, and I'm hoping that they will open up a drag strip someplace so we can have another good time right here in Detroit.
Brings back long memories, seeing all the old guys come around with their cars. And some of the memories when I used to attend White Castles on Saturday night or Friday, go down there and show your car. I thought you had a real fast car back then. As time goes on, see that our cars are very slow back in those days.
As far as White Castle, back in the day, I grew up on the west side, almost in walking distance from White Castle. Hung out down there in my 69 Impala.
White Castle was a whole lot of fun and everything else that went along with it.
See, I was that kid from the suburbs that used to come with my car on the trailer and park at a partner of mine's mama's house and unload and go over there with a 10-second car that never really saw the street. Used to hustle the guys in the city and then turn around and go out on 96 and hustle those guys too.
This is Herman Worthy and my brother Paul.
Yeah, how you doing?
As far as the scene in Detroit, it all started for us down at the White Castle, down on Illinois and Warren. Every weekend, matter of fact, I remember being underneath cars, trying to put transmissions in just so we can go down to the castle and get it on.
When I got to a certain age, you know, it was something we kept doing every Friday. We go to castles, we get them White Castles, and we hang out and watch the races till 3, 4 in the morning.
Castle days, it was fun times, you know. I wish they were still around, you know, there's still something to do.
And I'm from Ypsilanti, Michigan, not from Detroit, but back in the days, I used to come down to White Castle. I used to love it with my cousin. I was about 17 years old, and he worked at Hydromatic. He was about 27, and every weekend I would look forward to asking my dad, could I go over to Derek's house? And Derek would bring me down to White Castle. We'd chase them all around, watching them race, and having a good night.
My memories of Warren and Illinois, the White Castle, hanging out with my uncle, at times with my mom, I'm sure she wouldn't appreciate going down watching the races, seeing everybody, all the cars on both sides of the street, everybody lighting them up, flying down the street. So I actually enjoyed going down there.
For the White Castle days, you know, I heard stories from my brothers, you know, growing up and just hearing the stories of the great days of the White Castle, I actually went to one of the reunions a couple of years ago that they had down there, and just seeing all the cars down there, the street cars, and seeing familiar faces that I see now that's not street racing anymore, but everybody's doing it at the track now.
And sitting back here listening to all these old guys talk about them White Castle days, you know, it's funny because, you know, they're a lot older than I am. So, you know, when I was coming up, White Castle, it was just people sitting out there hanging out when I go through. And it wasn't every Saturday. You'd have to be a good day to catch a lot of people out there. From the stories I hear, you know, they went down every Friday and Saturday and was running hard, you know.
I'm gonna take it down on Illinois and White Castle and turn it loose one day just for old time's sake.
I recall some of the days of the old White Castle down on Warren and Illinois. My experiences have been from a law enforcement aspect. Every weekend we did our best to try and curtail some of the revelry, as it was, with the racing. But it was educational. It was a lot of fun, and we did from time to time had to do some law enforcement.
Just take a look around. It's been a gorgeous night, beautiful night, family, kids. It's just a beautiful night in Detroit.
Back in the day, this is where we used to do all our drag racing, man. This is where we got together at Friday nights, Saturday nights. We get here at 11:30, stay here to 5, 6 o'clock in the morning racing all night long. Made a lot of money, lost a lot of money, but we had a good time back in the day racing, 70s and the 80s. Today it's kind of different. We don't really do it no more. We're doing it for this 30-year reunion that we got going on. We still drag race though, but we take it to the drag strip now because our cars go too fast. So the day's racing is still good. It's got a lot of muscle and stuff still going on here in Detroit. Hey, that's the way it is.
You glad to stop right now, ain't you? You about to say, damn, it's gonna be a disaster. Yeah, oh, we ain't going nowhere. What's up, baby? They turned out, didn't they? Yeah, they turned out.
What y'all making a movie out of this or a documentation about this? Well, what's up, man? We've been doing this for 30, 40 years, man. And you ain't but 18. I ain't but 18 years. All right.
Tradition, man. It's been going on for a long time.
I'll be right back. And then you go in the garage, you pull your car out, and the old lady knows. She already knows.
It's traditional. It's something we've been doing for a long time, man.
And you were raised from 2 o'clock in the morning till sunrise. Oh, wait a minute. Come on up here. Now, camera's rolling. This is Melvin Coney. This is Melvin Coney, my friend. And let me tell you something. We went to Pink's last year, 2000, which is 7. He should have won. He slept. I mean,
can't win them all.
Can't win them all.
As long as you're in the race, you're doing something.
That's
Don't
right.
worry about it.
But he's a winner. He would have won, would have got the 2 chests on it. He already got it already, but he'd had 2. He'd had 2, but he'd had 2 with bucks.
10,000.
10,000.
4 rounds away from
My friend would have had 10,000. Melvin Carter would have had 10,000. But I tell you what, put somebody up against him to racing, you better come prepared, you better come ready because he got it. He got it.
We ain't holding them up.
He ain't holding them up at all. If you don't believe, come see me. Hey, look what I got. Hey, I ain't playing with you. I ain't playing with you.
I see you got it on your shirt.
For real. I ain't playing.
You say, where is it at? Say, go get him out the garage.
Detroit power.
Detroit Dragway, baby. In the house.
Motor City is in Detroit, baby. Motor City ain't got nothing to do with the suburbs. Dodge, Main, and everything else came right out of the city of Detroit.
That's right.
Give it to us. Let us have a time.
This is a
Peace and
review.
love.
This is a reunion.
That's right. This is our reunion.
This is a reunion when all the guys came out after hours, after all the bars closed up.
That's right.
After everybody went home and went to sleep. We came out and raced our cars when the police were elsewhere. Well, you know how it goes. We race where we can race.
That's right.
Man, that's what we did. We raced. But take a look at this. Take a look at this. 1969.
RSSS. Nothing but a good time. This is one of many that's harvest down in Detroit. Let's make the Dream Cruise happen next year in our town. Peace and love.
What? What? This shit's ridiculous. What have you done?
at the time of around 1969, 1979, all up in there. That's when they were street racing, and it was a lot safer. Today, there's no organization in street racing. We raced on the Fisher Freeway when the Fisher Freeway was being under construction. And we used to move the barricades and go down on the Fisher Freeway and race to 2, 3 o'clock in the morning. Police passed by, never bothered us. But as the day passed on, street racing got the younger group behind me started coming in, and they got dangerous. No organization, racing out on the open street, and this is what caused the problem. No organization, running into the crowds, guys that's not professional drivers, doing donuts in the streets, people standing too close to the races. Back during the Fisher Freeway, everybody stayed up top, and only the cars went down. A lot of these guys that were racing back in '69, they're still around. Some of them are still racing. But we noticed that a lot of us has faded away from the street racing because they've gotten dangerous. People are being killed. Cars ain't up to par. They're going as far as racing on side streets, down in straight, hitting parked cars. It's out of hand now. And it will come to a close more than likely.
Going down to the street races was a cool thing back in the day. What I liked most of all was getting together late at night. Late night car show, like the ultimate thing. I mean, the atmosphere was right, the weather was good. That's what I miss most of all on Fridays and Saturday nights.
My name is Tim. This is my Mustang. I got started in these drag racing cars in the late 70s by my neighbor right here. This guy right here, and the guy holding that camera got me started in this mess. And I'm still in it. I'm gonna stay in it. I got an 88 Mustang here.
Catch him up, Tim.
Huh? I got an 88 Mustang here. I don't know what it run yet. It's put together last Friday, but we gonna soon find out at the track.
Well, my name is Tim. I've been coming down here since 1976. And when I first slipped up and drove by and saw all the cars out here and been hooked ever since. And let me see, I've had this car since '99. It's just a car now because I can't do nothing with it. Don't nobody want to do nothing.
We have here's a small block, 340 Chrysler. 15-to-1 motor, run a little bit. We're just down here having a good time with everybody.
Yeah, my name is Cortez Redrick. Since 1979, Chevy Malibu, 468 big block. And I had this car now 13 years and spent a lot of money in it. And it's got a fresh motor in it. I should be taking it out next week and see what she's gonna do.
How you doing? My name is Tyrone Alexander. This is my 1983 Cadillac Coupe de Ville. I've been restoring it for about a year and a half now. I've also got two other cars, a 1981 Corvette and a 1971 Chevelle. This car is pretty original, all except the radio and the wheels. Probably next year when Hump does this, I'll bring my other cars out and let you take a look at them.
Go! Go! Yo!
Bodyguard, you ready to beat me up? That's all right.
It's causing me horsepower wind problems. But when I put it on, I know the car ran better. The car ran better and it ran like 10 degrees cooler. Yeah, when I did that. So I didn't have it on there.
Sorry, man. If it's anybody else.
No, man, you gotta be part of it. Who?
Oh, check him out. T-Bone, look at it.
That's stinking Mike,
Ain't
man.
it?
And listen to him.
Oh, yeah. He's not
Oh, man, that is so nice.
That was nice.
Let's do this shot push fast.
Castle making them some money.
Who did?
White Castle making them some money.
One thing, they're all down here.
Right, not yet. It was over at 12.
Hey, how's the thing work for the t-shirt, you know, the microphone?
Take the mic, put it on, turn the volume down.
I'm gonna put my shit in the garage, homie. I'm gonna get hit top of head button. I don't got no repertoire.
The guy in that El Camino might be something. Where is he? I think I see the back of his bone. If I find him, I'll give you the height.
Yeah, but Ty told me I should leave.
Hey! What's up, baby? That's where my Chevrolet sound. Chevrolet still don't go like no more, bro.
Okay, do all that bring it home, baby.
Okay, hi, my name is Darius Stewart, and I have a 1996 960 Volvo, which is now a 980 Volvo. I have a V8 Chevy small block in it with a Ford 3.8 supercharger on it.
Fuck out of here. Right. He gonna do more go. Okay. Do it? Yes, indeed.
go.
See, now it's bringing up.
Oh, my bad,
Street racing is dangerous and illegal, and one ex-street racer is putting his time and his money into getting that message out to kids. Paul Humphreys Sr. used to race for money in pink slips around the streets of Detroit back in the 70s and 80s. Now he has put together Motor City Street Racers, a documentary chronicling his era of street racing and how today's racing is too fast and dangerous to be done on public streets.
Back in the day, street racing was a lot safer, more organized. And the reason why I did this because I need to get people's attention, the young drivers' attention. The street racing is getting a little wild, and we need to take it somewhere safe.
Metro Detroit has a popular drag strip in Milan, but Humphrey says that it's too far for some drivers. He hopes people will see the need for a drag strip in the city of Detroit where drivers can race safely.
It would be nice if Detroit did have a racetrack right here in the city, then maybe we can spend some money and some time right here and keep most of these people off the street.
It'd be nice if we could get a track in the city to keep them going out to Milan. Just have a good time.
Now, if Detroit had another drag strip, I would love it. I could drive there instead of putting it on a trailer, go out there and have me some fun.
It'd be nice if we had our own drag strip again. It'd cut out a lot of this street racing and killing folks.
We need a track in Detroit. I'm tired of going to Ohio, to Norwalk, or to Miami, Michigan. I was right here in the city and race my car. Ain't that right?
That's right.
The problem is we had so far to go to get to the track. And a lot of these guys out here that's putting these cars together really can't afford trucks and trailers and gas money to get their rides to the track, so they do it on the street.
There's no excuse for us not to have a drag strip here, something to represent what we do and what we like here.
Very interested in getting that Detroit dragway, so this is going to be one step in trying to push it. Got a lot of guys out here that'll be for it, so we all for it. We all pull together.
I'm telling you, Detroit is really messing up. They need to have a track. They need to collect the revenue.
Because since the city is broke, they don't know how to make money, we're going to show them. They put a drag strip in the city of Detroit, the city will not broke. That's right. They will not be broke no more.
Yeah, this Frank. Yeah, I just want to let everybody know if we had a dragway down in Detroit, I mean, it'll make money, and all these cars wouldn't have to be out here. We could be at the track.
But that's why they need to have somewhere where you could just go, you know. If they had a track open every night, they'd probably make money, you know.
I believe we should have one. This is the Motor City.
Detroit had its own drag strip. All of this that you see out here will be right here in this city, and we could be racing and having a good time and making money from it. Because there's a lot of money in this race thing that's going on right here in this.
Well, right now we have to drive over 100 miles to get to a local drag strip, round trip, and it's a long night, and a lot of nights we won't even go. But if you look at the population of people, there's a lot more people in the Warren area that wouldn't hesitate to drive 5 miles to a drag strip as opposed to driving 50 miles one way.
I wish that had come true one day.
Every year in Detroit, people are getting killed in these street races. Police count 8 dead just in the last 2 years. And the danger increases as the speeds get faster and faster.
Back in the day, maybe the fastest one might have ran 12 seconds and a quarter mile. Now you got maybe 9-second cars running on the streets.
What are you talking miles per hour there?
Anywhere between 130, 150.
Paul Humphreys Sr. is a former street racer who's made it his mission to get these people off the roads. He's produced a documentary on the dangers of street racing. He's appealed to the city council to build a drag strip where people can pay a fee to race safely.
It'll make the streets safer. The city will get some revenue from it, and everybody will be safe and happy.
Paul, didn't you try to go up in front of city council, and what happened?
Well, when I first got there, they said we get 3 minutes to talk. Then as we went on, they said 2 minutes. When the council came up, they gave me 1 minute to explain to them how this track would benefit the city.
And tell us how this track would benefit the city.
Well, you have 3,000 street racers, 1,000 racers that go to the track out of Detroit. You have all the outskirts of people that race. It'll bring so much revenue. And that's just here in the city, not counting the people coming from out of town.
Right. And it would be for the city. It's not even about you.
No, it's not
at
about me at all.
It's about the city.
I'm trying to help them out.
What is the excuse
that the council people will not support you because they have bailouts set up for the whole year, all year round for these, is that the MGM or somebody that does their car races every year?
Well, they didn't give me an excuse. They wouldn't even respond back.
Yeah, because you got fly airplanes all over your head.
Right.
You know, and then the boat races are here every year. And it's just appalling to me that they could support everybody but these citizens and our youth.
Exactly.
You know, and we need support in doing positive things and recreational things as long as it's positive leisure and we put the safety factor in the program.
The safety factor.
Then there's no excuse for them to not say anything, no response, nothing.
I know.
You know, it's like we got deaf ears down there when it comes down to the community and our youth and our citizens, our taxpayers. You know what? I'm just so sick and tired of being sick and tired of them. But I did go to the meeting regarding some federal monies come in through HUD, Section 3.
Mm-hmm.
So when the council come back, you need to attend the meeting and see what that money covers, what projects and programs that can be implemented to get support.
Well, the thing is, I'm not even asking for their money. The investors
that's
right.
Even worse.
The investors are ready. I just ask for their
Wow.
support. I just need them to speak on it, saying that this is something that Detroit needs because it's going to help them. It's going to help
And
Detroit.
they won't even answer you.
And they won't,
You've
no.
written the city council too.
I've been on them for 2 years now.
That's
So
ridiculous.
it sounds like they just want the city to fall.
That's what it looks like. I mean, 'cause they say they need money, and we're trying to make the streets safe. So why not do both at one time? So
Yeah,
Absolutely.
So it sounds like they're on the mission to complete the failure issue.
exactly.
Tonight is all about us trying to get a drag strip in Detroit. That's what it's all about, trying to get the city's attention to let them see that we need a drag strip here in Detroit.